Hey guys, how are we doing tonight? I am here with the wonderful Linda Hansen, and she is going to be creating tonight, and we're doing a live crop, which is a lot of fun. So I hope that you'll have a lot of fun. Now, Linda has done this a few times before. She's incredibly talented. I know you're going to learn a lot. And we're doing a live crop. Looks like she's pulling up comments. So I hope that you're going to have a lot of fun. Now, Linda, there we go. All right, okay. Linda, I'm turning the time over to you. Take it away.
All right. Thank you, Amy. This is the first time I've ever done it this way, guys. So you'll have to excuse me for the little bumps and bruises along the way. But I'm really excited to be doing a crafting again. It's been a while. It's been since what, July, I think. So I got my partner in crime here, guys. Lee's with us tonight. So everybody say hi to Lee. He's just got off of work. So he's going to read the comments and we are going to crop. And I picked a real simple one because I've got some new techniques. Probably some of you have already done this, but if you haven't, this is going to be some fun techniques to use some old tools that we probably had laying around in our closets and on our shelves. So what I've done is I picked some pictures of my jelly bean. Do you guys remember Jelly Bean? She is growing up so much. Well, hello, Natalie. Hi, Betsy. Oh, and Lori. Oh, guys, I'm so glad to see you coming and popping up. Hi, Tammy and all you guys. Well, Jelly Bean the other day. Hi, Tammy, Jane. Oh, you guys have missed us. We've missed you guys, too. Well, my Jelly Bean is going to be 3 this next month. I can't believe it. But the other day, I've got the opportunity to go up and see her, and she got a new makeup vanity. I got to show you this. Guys, look at her. She got a new princess makeup vanity. And so I wanted to share with you her little adventure here. I love this picture. Look at her there, just smiling away at this. And I got this one here. I love this one. Just thinking of all what she can be. And this is her big sister, Adriana. And so I got to start out though. When mommy was putting it together, I kind of got a little picture of my daughter right in there. But when she was putting the mirror on the back side there, she had her little makeup case and that she already had. And there she is putting it on. And there's another little picture of her. But before she did all this, I have to tell you a little funny story. She has a to-go makeup case, and her big sister always packs some stuff in it. But when she opened it up, look at that face. There was nothing in it. And so she made the funniest little face. So anyway, I wanted to scrapbook these tonight because this was such a wonderful little memory that I got to share with her. And she's just so sweet. That's why we call her the Jelly Bean. So, hey, Linda, I just talked with you last night. Oh, there's Debbie from Virginia and Lisa. Oh, guys, well, we've missed you too, Lisa. Let me tell you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to lay this all out. I've cut the borders already, but I'm going to lay out the layout that I've got going. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. And I picked borders from the twins. Can you guys tell me who the twins are of Kiwi Lane? You guys know who they are? Well, I'm putting these in order. You guys remember the twins? We have Madison and Abbie. Here we go. I have Madison Avenue 2A, Abbie Road 3A, and Madison Avenue 3B. Okay, these are my borders I picked for us tonight.
You're going in and out, and video's blurry.
Video's blurry. Uh-oh.
And your
goodness.
Voice is going in and out.
My voice is going in and out. Yeah, this Zoom thing, guys, it does that. I noticed it does it to Susan. I apologize. Maybe we'll
make some adjustments.
We'll try to do adjustments. I know it does that to Susan too. I don't know why, but I think it has something to do with the Zoom calls. So let's just start here again with the borders. You guys, I'm using Madison Avenue and Abbie Road. Okay. So I've got Madison 2A and 2B. I've got Abbie Road 3A, 3B, and oh, I got the wrong one over here. And I've got Madison 3A and 3B. Okay. Excuse me. So over here, we've got Madison 2A, Abbie, or 2B, Abbie 3B.
And Debbie McGrath said it's okay on her end.
Oh, good. And I've got Madison 3B. Okay, those are my borders I'm going to use tonight. You guys got those? Madison 2A.
Helen's on from Ireland.
Hello, Helen. I'm going to get a drink here, guys.
Rhonda Mole's on, so hi, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda. So if you're playing along, get your Madisons and your Abbie Roads. Now, I've got Lacey Trims 2. We're going to stick this one underneath. I've already got this layout done, so you guys can play along here. We're going to put that one underneath. And then I've got a little surprise for you. This is a stencil, guys. This is what I told you we're going to play with. This one is from Rebecca Meyer Designs, TCW. It's a 6x6 inch stencil. How many of you guys have stencils at home that you've never used? This one is a beautiful stencil. Now this, we're going to put right there. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it later, okay? We're going to design with it right there. All right.
Tanya wants to know what is on your borders.
What's on my borders? There's nothing on my borders.
These little tabs.
Oh, those. Okay. This is washi tape. If you ever have gone to a crop and somebody has borrowed your templates and you want to make sure that you get yours back, I put washi tape that identifies these are mine. The other thing is when I teach classes, I have certain templates that are my class templates. And to make sure that I get my templates, sometimes I intermix them if somebody wants to use my templates. These identify mine from my class templates. Make sense? So some people actually, they put different templates for the different sets too, or different washi tapes for their sets.
And Kate Amazon from Florida.
Hi guys. So I'm going to lay my pictures out here how I had them earlier.
Tanya said it's a great idea. You're getting some flying up on that.
Okay.
Just kind of helps prevent your templates from getting legs and walking away. Sometimes that can happen.
Now, I'm not using this paper for background. I just did this so you guys can see it. The actual background paper is going to be this paper. It actually has a texture to it. It almost looks like a watercolor paper. Okay. And I'm going to show you the paper I'll be using later, but I want to get the layout so you can see it before we start cutting. Okay. This template is from Enchanted. It's the number 4. Now the Enchanted set don't have COVID, guys. I just have a nasty cough.
Shirley McDowell's on.
Well, hi. Oh, there's Nancy. Hello.
Florist. She said that's a great idea.
And I'll show you what Enchanted is like. This one kind of gets overlooked a lot.
Gail from Michigan.
This is Enchanted. So it has the crown and it has the little, it could be like a Mickey Mouse hat, or it could be Halloween hat. Yeah, it's coming up into Halloween. There's this one. There's this really, really pretty butterfly, or if you're doing like fairy wings or whatever, there's that one. I love this banner. Look at this. This one could be used for so much.
And that comes out of Enchanted.
This is Enchanted. Yeah. And look at this star. Look at the shape of that star. This could be used at Christmas time. It could be used for anything. And then there's this bow. Look at this little bow. That could be used for Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, I'm sorry, or anything. And it could be used any direction. You could use it on pets. You could go any direction. Look at that. And then look at this arrow. This set gets overlooked a lot because they think it's just girly or whatever, but it's not. And I mean, I love Enchanted. And they got some different ideas or whatever on it. So don't put this one on the back burner, guys. This one's a beautiful set, Enchanted. So,
And if you don't have it, you should get it.
yeah,
So it
it's
be
a
used
good
year
one.
round.
Yes, it can be used year round. I love Enchanted. So, but anyway, there's a crown on top of her little vanity. So I'm going to put that there.
And Tammy's saying it's a wizard or a witch. You know,
Yes.
that one hat.
Yes.
Reminds me of the
definitely.
Mickey Mouse with, what was the one original one?
Oh,
with,
what was it called?
Magician or something? It was
What
called?
was that? Fantasia.
Yeah,
Fantasia. Hi,
Laura's
from
on from
Ontario.
Burlington,
Awesome.
Ontario.
Long ways away.
We used
You
to
love
live in
the
Burlington,
stencil?
Iowa once upon a time.
Oh, with Lacey Trims, wait, Lynn, wait till you see what we're going to do with that. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. Okay. So now I pulled the flowers and stuff from the Hello and the Simple 3 from the
And we
Snap Frame
also have
kits.
Carrie from Sunny, Michigan. I know the apples are on in
Awesome.
Southwest Michigan. I wish I was over there to get some. And then hi from Titusville, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's Deb. Hello. Okay, now we got one more here. I'll adjust that a little bit too once we get going. Okay, and then I've got one more little template here from Nature, Tiny Nature. This butterfly, it gets used a lot with me. I love that little butterfly. Okay, so we've got Hello from the Snap Frame. And then I got this one.
Gwendolyn Jackson
Hello,
says hi, Leah and
Free.
Linda. We have Kay from Tennessee.
Hello, girls.
And we have a Pat from Wartburg, Tennessee. I don't remember exactly where that is, but you have a cousin that's up in the or a niece that's in the Cumberland Plateau.
Yeah, Clark Range. And we've got Hello One. I'm gonna put Simple One over top. I'm gonna stick that.
Tammy
little
wants to go
one.
to the orchard tomorrow. That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah. My daughter just went to the orchard up in Wisconsin. We have apple orchards up around Dubuque, Iowa, and up around Wisconsin. And then we go to the cheese house up there too. Okay, so I've got Simple 3 and Simple 4. And I'm going to put that one right there. Okay, and then I'm also going to take this one and I'm going to put it over here too. So that's my layout, guys. Okay, and the reason I went ahead and designed it now is because we're going to use some embossing and some stenciling, hence this stencil. And then what I'm going to do is I want to show you a couple little things. The flowers. Okay, we're going to emboss the flowers. A lot of times we have a tendency to think we have to go out and buy a lot of paper that is printed, and we have to buy all these paper packs, and we got to mix and match all the different papers and find patterns that go together. And sometimes we just get frustrated. And we have all this cardstock that we don't know what we're going to use, right? We have tons of it. Well, pull out your embossing folders, pull out your stencils that you have, pull out your punches or whatever you have, because this is what we're going to do. I took this little flower and just want to show you. I embossed this with that pattern, and I embossed it with that pattern. I'm actually going to use the polka dots because she's got a little polka dot dress on. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to
And we have
emboss.
Carrots and Hello from Texas. We're coming to Texas next week. We're going to be down around Canyon Lake in Fredericksburg. We're going to do about a week or so of some R&R, if there is such a thing. And we have Lori with lots of love from Philadelphia, you know, the city of love. That's she loves your products.
Awesome.
Then we have Lynn.
Is Holland Orchard still open? I don't even know where that one's at, Lynn.
That's be in Michigan.
In
I
Michigan?
was talking about Michigan.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys like this? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Yes? No? You like this so far? If you like it, we're going to start.
There's not much
Putting it
color
together.
though with the borders. That all looks just the same.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to show you the paper we're going to be using tonight for the pattern paper, okay, for some of the borders. This is called Craft Consortium. Our scrapbook store, Scrap Mania, here in town sells different pads of paper from the Craft Consortium. This is gorgeous paper, okay? I'm going to just kind of whiz through here some of this so you can see it.
And while she's flipping, you know, before on some of her other sessions she'd go to Michael's or other places like a lot of you do. Well, we had a really bad storm that a lot of you probably heard about that came through here called, it was a derecho back in August the 10th. And it took the roof off of our Michael's, and it'll be,
And blew out the
how
front
long?
doors.
It'd be another
4
months.
or 5 months.
Before it opens. So she has other alternatives she
Yeah.
looks at for paper.
Yep. So our scrapbook store is amazing. But isn't this beautiful? It's watercolors. Isn't this awesome? I love it. And you get about 3-4 sheets of each one. I love this. Just gorgeous watercolor paper. I'm going to take you through all of it so you can
And
see
Karen is in the Allen, Dallas, Fort Worth area. We're going to be staying in Burleson on our way down, and then we're heading on south.
it. There you go. So that is Craft Consortium.
Oh, she's asking about the Holland Orchard. It's the one there on Route 30, Cedar Rapids out there. I thought it
they
was
got
still
oh
over.
that one. A lot of our apple orchards got damaged. There is not a lot of apples actually. So
Some of them that are south though did okay.
okay, so now I'm going to take my white paper. I'm going to take this, honey.
Yeah, we're trying to absorb the same real estate here.
Move it or lose it.
Well, their layout they have has such a small area here. I can only
Yeah.
see one comment at a time.
Okay.
Cindy says she loves it.
Okay, here we go, girls. You get both of these on there. All right. Just leave that there for now. So here's what we got. I picked, make sure I got the right one here. Well, I guess I gotta get my templates in. I'll know. Huh?
So Betsy says you're gonna love Canyon Lake area. They haven't been there for years, but there's a scrapbook store in New Braunfels, about 30 minutes from there. Yeah, and there's a dance hall in Green. I wouldn't mind
3A.
hitting one over there.
Oh, there's our nightly ambulance. Oh, that's gotta be the blue one. 3A is the blue one.
Laura Denhan, their Joanne Superstore had roof cave in the night before Black Friday. Took a year for that to reopen. Oh my, that's bad.
Is this one? 3A is
Pat
this
says
one.
Crab Orchard's about 35 minutes from her. When I went to school in Carbondale, Illinois, many, many years ago, we used to have Crab Orchard Lake down there. I'm not even sure if there was a real orchard there or not. Deborah says from Mechanicsville, Virginia is here. Debbie. I remember seeing Debbie, so hi.
Get 3A.
And we have Kelly from Victoria, British Columbia.
Have to find 3A. Sorry, guys. I cut them out and then I mixed them all up. Not a smart thing to do.
And here's a comment you probably should take note of, Linda, from Tammy. Keeps rolling up on me here. Says, what a good hubby to help you.
Oh, I know. He's worked all day and then he's helped me.
Sometimes she probably doesn't think I'm always good help because I'll ask a lot of questions.
All right, we'll do it that way.
Do you have to fuzzy cut everything?
Kiwi Lane is hand cut, yes. But look at it this way. It is very relaxing. It is probably the easiest thing to do. I mean, they're so ergonomically easy to cut. They are just so relaxing to put together. Oh, I gotta go this way. And it's fun. It's just so fun. And the other thing is when we had the derecho and we didn't have any electricity, I could still scrapbook. I didn't need a machine to depend on. So I loved it. I really did.
I think it was on the last class that Linda did. She did a little bit where you use the sponge and you wet it and you tear it. That was another technique that you did. What do you call that, Linda? Is there a, where you did the wetting and you tear it?
That's just it. You just wet it and tear it. There's really no technique.
So you just tear it up, I guess you call it, huh?
Wet and tear. Okay. Now what we do on the edges, I grab my ink pad here. Now we're going to make it pop a little bit. This covers up all the cuts and the pencil lines.
So you're inking the edges.
Yep, I'm going to ink the edges. We use a vintage photo by Tim Holtz. Put it upside down. Distress ink, vintage photo. And you can do a little or you can do a lot, whichever.
Many different colors
like.
You can get.
There are a whole bunch of colors. Kiwi Lane just uses this one. I have used a lot of different colors, but this is the main one that I go to. Got a little, whoop, that picture will cover it up. So, and a lot of people don't like to ink that I have taught classes in, but once I taught them into putting the ink on the edges, they step back and take a look. It's like, I should have been inking all along. It really does make a difference. So if you notice, like ink, no ink. Can you see the difference? It does make a difference. And it doesn't take long to cut out. You're right, Linda. It doesn't take long at all to cut them out. I'm going to cut a few here. I just did the borders earlier so that we could save just a little bit of time. But I will show you how to cut them out here. Thought we'd save a little bit of time so I could show you on the technique of what we're going to do on some of the other ones here.
Tammy says she has a 5-year-old boy and he asks more questions than anyone else in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You could never even ask as many why questions as he does. It's great though that they're asking questions and are wanting to learn. And I used to be a questioner. I still do at times.
I tell you what, answer all the questions because they grow up so fast. My grandson is 13 now, and he FaceTimes me just about every day. My granddaughter, she's 9. She FaceTimes me every day. I love it. And my other grandson, he's in 2nd grade. He sends me funny little messages and videos and stuff that he does. And
he teaches Nana how to use the phone.
Oh yeah, he does. And it makes you smile. It just.
And so Pat said, I've used the wet before. This is back what I was talking about.
Crumble, straighten out, and iron. Oh yeah.
And it looks really good.
I love that kind of a crackling look. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I still use my crimper. Yeah. Awesome.
In fact, we're going to do a little crimping, aren't we here?
Not today.
Not today? Well,
not today. Nope.
Well, y'all got to tell her she's got to get out there and do that kind of stuff. I even understand what that is.
Yeah, not today.
Karen says, I really like the quick quotes chalking inks in all different kinds of colors. Really enhances the paper colors.
Yes, I love that too. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do all these because I want to make sure I get them proportioned just right. Okay. Now, some people go ahead and just lay them down, but I want to do this so I get the exact proportion that I want. Okay.
So what do you mean by proportion? get the right amount of the light blue showing.
Yep.
And so you're doing one on the side going vertical and the other ones could be horizontal at the bottom.
Yep, you got it. Believe it or not, my husband has scrapbooked with me before too. I put him to work.
I could tell her I taught her everything she knows.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he'd believe that.
No, he did when we first got married though. He did teach me how to make pancakes because he didn't like the way I made the pancakes. He said I made bad pancakes. He said they were too tough. I overmixed the batter, he said. So, but anyway, see, we have sky, flowers, and grass. I didn't really do it that way, but I just thought I'd say that. So,
Tammy said about her son, said his mouth it doesn't ever shut, ever. Not even when he sleeps. I answer as many as I can handle. Some days he's just too much for this old lady.
Enjoy it. Like I said, it.
And Sherry Moment said hello.
Because it doesn't last forever.
Such a small window here. Jennifer said hers went with her to a crop one time. So there, maybe Tammy ought to take the 5-year-old to a crop, then he could ask all kinds of people questions.
Let me see a little blemish. Actually, I'm going to turn it so that I'm just doing it this way for now. So I can reach it. So, what are some of your favorite papers, girls? What do you like to work with?
Flat ones.
Flat ones? I'll listen to you. Smarty, smarty, smarty. Okay, there we go. So now we are going to do.
And just so everybody is aware, you went to the white paper from what you had laid out earlier, right?
Yes, I went to the white, and it's got, like I said, a little
Lisa
texture.
Spall
to
says
it.
hi, Linda.
Well, hello there. All righty, now we're gonna get a little crazy.
Are you going to crimp them?
Nope, not gonna crimp them. I don't know if you can see this, but this has a pearl to it. Little pearl shimmer shine.
Alice is there. Oh,
Well, hi, Alice.
the first time I made pancakes, my husband at the time threatened to use as a gasket. I think there's more of a story there overcooked in.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now this is Lacey Trims. I'll show you the whoop.
Gail says Echo Park. You use a lot of Echo Park also.
Oh, I love Echo Park. You know, I just found out that Echo Park and Cardabella are the same company. I did not know that.
Tammy said he does go with me, but only to my special crop when I go to Ohio because they can handle him.
Okay, so
and they love him.
oh, I wanted to show you.
Shelly Ryan says hi.
Oh, hello. Yeah, they're great.
Cynthia Lord,
Echo
Echo Park,
and
Cardabella. Yeah.
They're the same company. One is a little more reserved and the other one is a little more fun. So I'm going to use Lacy Trims.
And of course, Kiwi Lane paper.
Yeah, Lacy Trims has 3 templates. It has one that kind of looks like a sun, one that's a little more dainty, and then one that's a little fun. So that is Lacy Trims. So here we go. This
Echo
is
Park Authentique Graphic 45. QQ's.
Oop.
Doodlebug.
Oh, Doodlebug's fun. I bought a pack today, actually, of Doodlebug. The new one that came out has it has wood grain and then it has gingham, like a buffalo kind of a check on it. And it's I won't say it's pastel-y, but it's not bright either. It's really cute.
Photo play.
Photo play is fun, but it's a fun paper. They got some gnomes on. I don't know if I'm digging the gnomes yet or not. I'm just not. Okay. Now I'm not going to do the inside.
Shelly's using Cardabella tonight.
Ooh. Which one? Which Cardabella?
Karen said, yes, Echo Park is having a fall warehouse sale right now.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't tell her that. I won't. I've already read it, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm using the Tim Holtz scissors. Okay, you guys saw me trace that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out first like this. Love my Tim Holtz scissors. Don't need this. All right. Scallops are probably the hardest to cut, but just use the back of your scissors, turn the paper, and just have fun. Just looking at them as little bitty mounds of ice cream hills, whatever. Just have fun with them. They're not that, I mean, it's not that hard, but it's probably the hardest of the Kiwi Lane templates to cut are the scallops. Everything else is so easy. Okay.
Simple Stores.
Simple
Joanne
Stories. Oh, that's a good one too.
is probably my fave.
Love me some authentique. You guys ever like using authentique?
Karen talked about the other one was $5 pack free shipping. That's pretty darn good.
Where's that at? Is that the Cartabella what they got going on right now?
Echo Park.
Oh,
That's
Echo
the
Park.
warehouse sale they're having right now.
Oh, I can't look.
I know you can't. You got to concentrate. I'll look.
I got a box out there now that I got to unpack from scrapbook.com. I think I got some more stencils out there I bought. Some that have chicken on it, chicken stencils. I'm going to make a recipe book. I did a cookie recipe book with my grandson and my granddaughter this summer. They wanted my cookie recipes because they were fighting over my cookie book this summer. Who was going to get it when I die? Seriously, that's what they wanted to know. My one grandson wants my cookie jar, but they were fighting over my cookie book. I'm like, okay, fine. We're going to make your own cookie books, cookie recipe books this summer. So, yeah. All right, guys. This is where it's going to get interesting. I'm going to put these off to the side so they don't blind you. Okay, here we go.
Tammy says she lives up by Flint, Michigan, but she goes to Montpelier, Ohio, because her friends scrap there and they have their own place to scrapbook. Her mom's close by there. It's about 3 hours from her, though. So, you know, it's a little bit of a ride. And Tammy wants to know, hey, can I borrow your credit card, please? That's what my granddaughter says. What's she call it when we're doing the pictures?
Oh, she calls it Cricket card.
Yeah.
Your Cricket
when
card.
I say she could be crying, I could just say, you want a credit card? And she'll start smiling.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a couple credit cards if you need them, Tammy.
Oh, this isn't sticking. It's supposed to stick.
Karen said, yes, they have Carabella on sale too. So yeah, same place where the other place was.
Well, that purple tape is supposed to stick and it's not sticking on
Is
this
that your
one.
washi tape?
Okay, no. This is Distress Ink Picket Fence by Tim Holtz. White. I'm going to take my little dauber. Okay, you guys with me?
What shade of white?
Picket Fence. Okay.
So you're just kind of daubing across the template, huh?
Yep.
How do you keep the template from moving?
Well, that's what the tape's supposed to do.
Okay. After you're done, do you have to clean the template off then or wipe it or anything?
Yep. I got handy wipes. Well, you guys know those lacy doilies that you buy all the time? Well, that's what this is going to do. I'm going to make me a lacy doily with my peak. Yep, it's working. You could take any stencil, take your ink, go over top of any of your templates.
Tammy that wants my credit card. She really does want it because she wants to go shopping and she's broke right now and the papers are on sale.
Oh
She
my
can
gosh.
always use paper. And if it wouldn't mess everybody up, I'd pull your camera down to show them how much paper you
Oh
have.
no.
The,
I have a
the
store.
floor, I think I've got big beams and they still squat because of the amount of paper.
Oh yeah, well, I went yesterday to the scrapbook store and today because our scrapbook store actually moved. I went 2 days and helped them move. It took me 6 loads in my car, 6 trips in just to help remove some of the paper trays. And then I took 1 day and helped her organize. Oh, it was so much fun. I got to help her organize one of the aisles in with the paper and the embellishments and stuff. I had a blast. I lost track of time. And by the time I looked, it was almost 7 o'clock. It's like, oh, I got to get home, get my husband some supper. But our new store, oh no. Oh, there we
Moved
go.
on you a little bit.
Yeah. The new store, it went from 3,000 square feet to almost 14,000 square feet. It's amazing. So yeah, and I get to teach classes there. I'm so excited. I can't wait to teach Kiwi Lane at our Scrap Mania. So it's so awesome in there. So, but you guys, you could do this with any color you want. I just chose white because it's a little girl, pink and white, you know? Okay, ready? I think that'll do it. I don't know if you can see that. Can you kind of see it? Oh, that's so pretty. I wish you could see it. I have to do a little zoom in.
Zoom up.
Zoom up.
Yeah, hold it up high.
Oh my gosh, it is so pretty.
You might have to angle a little bit too.
Oh my
the
gosh.
Light cut up varies a little bit. You have to go up a little higher probably.
I don't know. Can you guys see it? Get these little purple things off. Oh my gosh. I might have to go over it with some glitter. It needs to dry, but I might go over it with some glitter paste.
Yeah, they should be able to see that.
Okay, yeah. Can you guys see that? Yes or no? Can you see it? You see
I
that,
can see
Shelley? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love it.
And Cynthia likes that idea also.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Love it, love it, love it.
Okay, so jealous because you have a local scrapbook store.
Oh, she ships. So yeah, you can order from her. She ships. Okay, you get to.
And Linda has backup scrapbook stores come to her for backup.
Oh man. Okay, so here's how you clean it.
Linda
Handy
says
wipe.
she loves it.
Handy wipe. Okay. So, and you can, it's so easy. Just clean your templates. There you go.
Sure you don't want to crinkle it?
No, I don't want to crinkle it.
I like your crinkle thing.
Okay, so what I might do is I might take and do this later. I'll line it back up and I might take a little glitter and go back over top of it. Put a little glitter on that. But yeah, okay, so now let's get our, what did I do with my pages? Ah, there they are. Okay.
Tammy likes it. Tammy said it's awesome. They don't have any just, separate stores. They have Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's.
Hey, that's all right too, though. You can shop there too. Okay. Oh, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. And then I'm going to tuck that under. So the other thing I need to do though, I need to ink the edges. So I'm going to go around. Do the brown. Okay. So if you don't have doilies or even if you have plain paper on your templates, you just have cardstock, take your stencils, go any ink you have, or just take glue, you know, little glue stick, take some glitter, go over top of your stencils. So you got plain paper, do your design, and you can make your own printed paper. Look at that. So I'm going to tuck that up underneath. So we've already got, look at that. That looks like a little doily. Look at there.
And Shelly said, missed you both. Hope you are well.
Yeah, we're doing fine. Doing fine. Missing you guys.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to do more and to stay connected.
Yeah. Okay, so we get these pictures back. Now we need to these over. And we got this little crown. Oops. We need
Which
to
come
do
out
him.
of Enchanted, right?
Yep, it's come out of Enchanted. So I think we need a little bling, right?
Cynthia said, that's adorable.
Okay, let's use a little bling. This come from Glitter Cardstock. Design Your Life is what
Tanya
it's
says
called.
you can use embossing powder also.
Yes. Oh, that would be superb. Nice guy. So we go to the Zig.
Carrie Moore wants to know, where is this huge scrapbook store? I'm in the Detroit area. I'm thinking road trip.
It is Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's right on, what's the name of the road? What you just,
Well, coming from Detroit, we're just north of Interstate 80, about 20 miles. So if you got to Davenport, Iowa to the Mississippi on Interstate 80, we're probably another hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes from there. Cedar Rapids is right on US 30, which comes kind of straight over from Chicago. And it's on the east part of town. You get this close, reach out to Linda and she'll get you directions.
you can PM me later and or just friend me on Facebook and we'll hook you up. They have it's Scrap Mania. She has a Facebook page too. You can Google it. She videos just about every day on her new stock and stuff. But yeah, she ships too. She's amazing. So.
And ever so often we get ourselves down to Pigeon Forge. We always got a big store we hit when we're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pigeon Forge is right next to Sevierville there, down in the Smoky Mountains. Oh, and Tammy also saying you need to grab her. She's just south of Flint. So that wouldn't be that far from Detroit, I guess. If you're going that far.
Look at that. Okay. Now,
as far as that goes, Delta, we have direct flights here to Cedar Rapids from Detroit. So
okay.
that's always a possibility too.
So this paper is
Green.
green. Irish Eyes from Basil. And it has polka dots.
So would this be for Helen then, since it's Irish Eyes? Huh?
Yes, it's for Miss Helen. So make sure we have it go in the right direction.
You do have a few new people. Have you explained your pencil?
Oh,
It's always a big question.
Unikuru Toga 0.5. Yeah. Best mechanical pencil for doing Kiwi Lane templates. So if you've never used the Kiwi Lane template system, I tell you what, it is the best way to scrapbook. I know a lot of people say they don't like to fussy cut. I don't call it fussy cutting. I just call it a relaxing way to scrapbook. A lot of times people get brain fog when they scrapbook and they don't know. They'll sit and they'll stare at their page and they don't know what to do next. Kiwi Lane takes care of that. You have, well, let me see. Let me how I explain this.
Inspiration.
Yeah, it's very inspirational. it's like going to a movie theater, okay? When you go to a movie theater, the first thing you get is a bucket of popcorn and a soda pop. And you're happy as a lark as long as your hands are doing something and eating that popcorn, drinking that soda pop, right? Kiwi Lane's the same way. As long as your hands are doing something, your brain is happy and you're moving things around. That's why I love Kiwi Lane, because you're constantly moving, you're constantly keeping your hands busy, so your brain is happy. You never get brain fog, ever, because the pieces are constantly moving.
Alice wants to go with us to Pigeon Forge next time.
Alice, you've been there. Therapeutic trimming. I like that. That's perfect, Alice. Love it. Yeah,
and
so
Kim
it's...
Dixon's on says hi, Linda.
Well, hey. Uh-oh. That was just the top for this. That's all right. Yeah, therapeutic trimming. I love that.
The other thing that's really, really good is when those templates there that Linda
Don't worry
had,
about it, so we're near the same.
you can actually just use your regular, what do you call the strike cutter thing? Does a straight line that you put it in, you just whoosh. Because you have an A and B on these here, so
Yeah.
you can take and you just cut that straight. Then you only got to do one fuzzy cut line to get your two pieces. It'd be, I don't know what you call it. You could slice cheese with it.
Yeah. Okay, honey. You started the conversation. You tell me what it's called. He calls it a slicer dicer. Paper trimmer.
Paper trimmer, and I know the one brand of it comes from Middleton, Wisconsin.
I love it. I love it. I get him caught in a corner. I might pay for it laughing at him later, but
yeah, I'll go out and slice cheese with it and see how you like that.
I love him. Love him. Married to him 40 some years, you know. I just love it.
One of your future ones, so you got to do it again with the chevron. I like the chevron. Call them fun borders, right? I think that's what they call them.
Fun borders. Yeah, I noticed there's been a lot of people using chevrons.
You can overlap to make it chevronish, or you can even weave and make it like kind of like weave together. So, and you can do it two different kinds of paper, and you've done some of that in some of your classes.
Now I'm working with probably the tiniest borders or tiniest accessories that Kiwi Lane makes right now. So, yeah, this is probably the tiniest that they have. So don't judge it by this, okay? So, now we got to pick some colors, okay, guys? This is where you guys get to help. Because we need to.
So when is Lee gonna demo? Well, you guys would have to get yourself all prepared for that, because that'd be quite inspirational, wouldn't it, Linda?
Yeah. That's funny. And
I'm smiling because there wouldn't be little pieces like that. But I have set before it crops and cut out the little things.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
And then my eyes get cross-eyed and I have to go get a cup of coffee so I can see straight again.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done pretty good. So
I'm an engineer by education and trade, and so engineers, we're pretty, I guess I'll say black and white, yes and no, ones and zeros, kind of binary in our thinking. So creativity doesn't always exist to the front of mind. And so that's, it's something that I always have to work at. Now I do play guitar and that, so that allows me to have a little creativity, but I'm just amazed when I can watch Linda sit down. Like today, I watched her print these pictures. I'm like trying to figure out what she's going to do. And within no time, she's got these ideas, and I mean, she can go way over the top. She's got some crazy things. She did a card the other day. I think that was with scraps, wasn't it?
yeah.
Unbelievable. Just embossed all kinds of things and crinkled and waves, and it was pretty amazing.
Well, I am a Pisces. Pisces are crafty and not Sneaky crafty.
Pisces is fish, and this is Friday night. Fish would go pretty
You
good.
got chili.
I know, but some walleye would go mighty fine.
Oh, you got chili. So this is just a real simple one tonight, guys. I just wanted to show you a few techniques, and I'm just going to whiz this together real quick because I want to show you a couple things since it's Halloween. I'm not a real big Halloween person, but I want to show you a couple little tricks with another little stencil that I got going on here too. So, oh, here, let's get rid of this so I don't double do it again. Okay, you're going to open that up for me in just a minute. So,
That's what you think, huh?
no, I know that. You're going to open it up for me in a minute.
You don't have that card laid around, do you? That I could show you between.
No, I mailed it off.
Why?
I mailed it
That
off.
don't work then, does it?
Nope. That actually went to Monica.
In the Quad Cities. So
Yeah, that went to her. I mailed it off to.
everybody's getting kind of quiet.
Okay, girls. He says you're quiet. What's going on?
Well, it's 8 o'clock for some of them, except for Helen. Let's see, she's 7 hours, so she's probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning in Ireland.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I want to know what you guys are all working on. Are you guys doing any pandemic layouts, or so did you, or any of you guys, did you guys get any damage from the derecho? Any of you guys?
That are in line here in the Midwest anyway.
Well, I know this thing went like 700 miles or something like that. It was 70 miles long, 700 miles.
Yeah, we had winds in Cedar Rapids. They figured on the one side of town right at about 140 miles an hour.
Yeah.
They weren't sustained like a hurricane, but they're still
They're
at
still,
that speed. Did a lot of damage.
yeah, still cleaning up around here. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Tammy said, "I'm shopping too. I'm going to need that card number soon." I got a lay in here. You don't see it?
I love it. I
Helen
love
said
it.
it's 1 o'clock in Belfast on a Friday night.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's
Sharon McDowell says, "I made 3 moved on me here. Keeps moving. I made 3 single page layouts and both sides of a pocket page today while watching GLMM online."
GLMM.
Online.
What's GLMM? I don't know what that is. Enlighten me.
And Lisa's been busy printing photos to use on scrapbook pages.
You gotta tell me what GLMM is.
Great Lakes Mega Meet.
What is that?
Scrapbooking. Don't you ever go and look at that?
No, never heard of it.
Yeah, you have, right here. Sharon just shared it with you.
So you guys,
I'm
You-
giving you a hard
yeah, you're giving me a hard time. So do you guys, are there any live crops up you guys' way, or are they all virtual?
Cynthia's putting together some cards at the moment. Shelly's making Christmas cards with truck and pine.
Oh, speaking of Christmas cards, did you guys get in on any of the Kiwi Lane Christmas kits? The Christmas card kits? Oops.
Sharon said Novi, Michigan has a scrapbook expo every year. I know where Novi is. My medications come from Novixis, which is Novi, Michigan. I couldn't drive you to it, but I could probably find it pretty quick.
Okay.
Cynthia Lloyd says, "I'm in California and there's not a lot live around here." Yeah, it's been kind of limited here too. And Laura says in Ohio are going to a live crop at the end of the month.
Sweet. So they make you wear a mask? And in California, I hope you're safe from those fires. Hope you're not near anything. Okay.
Cases, I got the other card kits, not the Christmas ones. Alice said, yes, got cards.
Where'd my butterfly go? I lost my butterfly.
Shelley says there's virtual crops in New England. She got the Kiwi Lane Christmas card kit.
I just got mine today. I think that's what's in the box anyway.
Kay wants to know what state we're in. We're in Iowa.
Yep.
We called Eastern Iowa.
Corn and taters, or no, corn, not taters, and soybeans.
And pigs.
And pigs.
Yeah, Laura said mask, 1 person per 6-foot table. The fires are starting to calm a bit thanks to some cooler weather. Thanks for the well wishes. Yeah, I saw they were predicting some rain to possibly come that way too, which would really,
Oh gosh,
that
yeah.
would really be nice. I have one of my employees, he lives in Wisconsin, but his family, they have a large area. They have a good side of a mountain there. They're kind of northeast of San Francisco. And they have some Chardonnay grapes up in there. They have some orchards, and they their grapes got smoked pretty bad. They can't be used for this year.
Oh, that's
But
awful.
you know, they're looking forward to the next year.
That's awful. Just awful. You know, I watched one of the wineries that they said had been in the family for like 4 or 5 generations, and it was gone. I was just so sad.
Tammy goes to Cropland, Ohio, so it said we don't wear masks. It's just friends there, and there's less than 10 of us going next weekend. So she's got the credit card. She can buy a mask to go to somewhere else then, right? Go further away. And Kay says, I'm in sunny Florida. And Linda has a nephew that lives, and your half sister lives outside of Tampa.
Palm Harbor.
Palm Harbor, that's right.
I used to live in Tarpon Springs.
In the wintertime.
Yeah, in the
anyway.
wintertime. Love it around the sponge docks. Greek food. Give me Greek food.
Tanya says she's in Utah. I was in Utah just before the COVID hit, early March, looking at a big solar project. I was, I don't remember. It was right off I-15, something city. I'd have to look it up to remember exactly where I flew into. Got to go in a private jet, which made it kind of nice. Didn't have to
Oh, look at that.
deal with a lot of it.
Oh,
Did it fit just right
oh
on your
man,
butterfly?
first try. I made a body. First try. Okay, now's where we're going to get creative.
Debbie McGrath, 500 venue, my local rescue squad to hold a monthly live crop, and I have a Zoom crop every Monday. We social distance with 8-foot tables.
Sweet.
That would be awesome.
Okay.
And Sue is in Oregon.
Sorry, I gotta have this.
This thing keeps rolling.
Okay. Don't mind me.
Kayla's in Alachua, Florida. We've been through there. I think that's over on the west side of Greenbrier.
Gotta have this here.
And she works in
Sorry.
Gainesville, home of the Gators.
Okay, can y'all see this? My machine? Yep. Okay, it's there. All
And
right.
Kay's been on Zoom crop that's been continuously going since mid-March. 40 states and 4 countries
Wow.
thus
Wow.
far.
Okay, so I gotta think. Make sure I get this in the right way. So when I put the right side, it's gonna make on the bottom. Okay. If I mess this up, that means I gotta do it again. And I don't want to do it again. Okay. Do I
Sue
got 'em all?
Peterson's in Southern Oregon, so she's near the fires.
All right. Oof.
Well, we wish you well, and hopefully that they'll be going out soon.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm putting it in the polka dots. Hope I got them the right way, or I gotta cut them again. Here we go. Hopefully we get polka dot flowers. Pull it the right way. All right, let's see what we got. Woohoo! We got polka dot flowers. Look at that. Look at that. Plain paper. And look at that.
Hold them up close.
Hold
to
on,
your
I will.
phone and they can
I gotta
see
get
them.
rid of this. And that was the Sissix Tim Holtz Alteration Polka Dot. Here you go. You take that. What do you think? Just plain paper. That one had a little pearl to it. Otherwise, they're just plain paper. Look at that. Ta-da!
Sharon Robertson said, I live in Texas. I went to a live crop last month. Masks were required anywhere in the room except at your table. It was fun. First one since last January.
Oops.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I lost the little body. Oh, that's not good.
And like we were saying earlier, we're going to be heading down to Texas next week. We're staying in Burleson the one night, but then we're heading down close to Canyon Lake, and then we're heading over to Fredericksburg for a few days. So
I lost the little body.
you'll have to give me some sausage.
Oh, I lost my little body. Yeah, I have to cut me in. And I did so good
Sharon
on
said,
it.
sweet, beautiful. We see here. Hi from Ontario, Joanne Picker.
Yeah, I did such a good on that little body. Okay, then I'm going to take.
Cynthia said, I've never seen that. Very cool.
See, just plain paper, guys. Plain paper. If you hear a little rustle around, my dog's making a nest.
Joanne
over her
Picker
bed.
says, first time watching
Oh, do you have
from
Kiwi Lane?
Ontario.
Do you have Kiwi Lane templates?
That'd be Joanne.
I appreciate you joining. This is my first time doing the crafting on a Zoom. I've never done a Zoom. Now, the little flowers, what you do to ink those, you push one down a little bit, and then you can get in that little crease, okay? So you come around, push it down.
Not too aggressively.
No, not too aggressively to bend it.
That's why she don't let me touch it.
Push one down, and you can get in there.
And then turn it all around, and you get to them, right?
That's the hokey pokey there.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. You can also take a Q-tip. You gotta wind up the little fuzzy things though, so it's good and tight. I've done that too. Okay, we're almost there. Now what I'm going to do is take a punch and take the gold that I made the crown out of.
Helen says, I think I need to say goodnight from Belfast.
All right, sweetheart. Good to have you join us. Get some good sleep.
And Joanne from up in Ontario says, no, I don't, but I've been watching a lot of Kiwi Lane videos. Feel free to private message Linda on her Facebook page
Yes.
anytime, and she can talk to you about all kinds of different things of
Yes,
what you can
definitely.
do. Some people go nuts on them, but you can do a lot with very little of Kiwi Lane. There's
Yeah, this is just a real simple
Sky's the
little
limit.
girls page tonight. So, yep, this is just using some of the old things that we've had, that you've had, some of your old tools, like if you've got stencils and a die machine. So this is working with what you have little of to make something very pretty. Okay, all I gotta do is make my body again.
And
I
Kay
think-
says, push a pedal down to ink. That's an awesome tip.
Yeah.
And like Linda said, you got to do it easy, because when I've helped do it, then they end up all look more like propeller off a boat when I get done. So
Okay, I just gotta grab my gold again. Sorry.
Sure, McDonald says I sometimes use eyeshadow applicators from the dollar store.
That works. That works. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 little gold flowers.
Tanya says she's adorable.
1,
Ella,
Two.
you're just so nervous, aren't you?
3, 4. One little old punch that's been around for 20 years. We're gonna put that. Now I'm not gonna ink those, guys. That's a little too much. Those are gonna go right in the
It does
middle.
put bling on them.
Yes, it does.
And our
And if you-
granddaughter, she's a blinger.
Yep. Okay.
I don't think that's a real word, but it sounded right.
Okay, we're gonna start putting this together. Okay. And I might matte one of these pictures. All right. So this, there it is. Okay. It's got to get tucked up underneath.
Make sure you don't take your doily side and glue that down. All right.
No. Nope. Okay, but I'm going to pick this up a little bit because I want this tucked under. You can't do this if you have permanent tape, just FYI. This is not permanent. Okay, I'm going to tuck that up under. Where's the big one here? Make sure I got it enough. Nope, gotta go some more. Okay, there we go.
Joanne says your granddaughter's cute. I have a 5-year-old grandson. Our granddaughter, her name is Violet, actually, and she'll be 3 in late November, right around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, we call her Jelly Bean because she's so sweet. Each one of my grandkids, when they're born, I give them a nickname.
And we had our newest granddaughter just born in July
Everly.
22nd. Everly is her name. And what's her nickname?
Her nickname is Sugar Pie. Sugar Pie.
Let me turn the light on out there for you, Bell Bell.
Got to put a body on this little guy. I had one made, but I don't know what I did with it. Let's see, do I want it to go that way or do I want it to go this way? This way. Okay. If you guys have any questions about the Kiwi Lane, just let me know. Love repositional adhesive. Oh, I know, right? I mean, I do have the big ATG gun that I use when I scrapbook. When I do a live like this, though, I don't like using it because it's like it takes the whole screen. So I was like, I'll just use this one. So I'll make a body for that. And okay, let's get these.
Well, there's a
back on.
butterfly body somewhere on the floor, isn't there?
Somewhere around here. I don't usually throw my scraps around, so.
Joanne's grandson's nickname is Monkey.
Oh, that's cute. That is so cute.
In case that she loves the repositional adhesives.
Yeah. Tell you what, this definitely a lifesaver when it comes to, it's like, oh, I should have done that. I should have put more on there. So should have put a little bit of something else there. So like I said, this is just a very simple little girl's layout. I'm going to put a title. I may put the title right here around. And I'll probably journal. I was going to show you another little thing you can do also. If you have dead space and it's like, what do I put in there? I'll get this one down and I'll show you. These are cut to 4x4s, 2 4x6s. This is a 3x3. And I'm probably going to mat this one. I'm going to find my pink paper that matches this.
Alice wants to know, did the body of that butterfly stick to the polka dot embossing folder?
Polka dot embossing folder. Did it stick in there?
I'll look.
All right, you look. I'm going to give this one a
I mean, we
mat.
could have a smashed butterfly in here, is what you're telling me?
Good. We have mats for all of our photos. We have photo templates and we have mats for all of them too, but I'm not going to use it on this one simply because I'm going to show you another old tool to use tonight. Are you ready? Deco scissors. How many of you had some of these laying around?
You said defective scissors?
No,
What'd you call
Deco,
them? Not derecho?
not derecho. No, I love Deco scissors. Love them. But I cut my pictures with the photo mat. Photo templates and the mini photo templates. And like I said, they have photo mats that are perfect for trimming all of my pictures. Love them to pieces.
So Joanne from Ontario, it's a loaded question. She says, what borders are your favorite? If she was to buy borders, what would you recommend? And Lisa recommended that she uses McKay Boulevard border all the time.
That's a loaded question to ask, okay? Because I have every template ever made. But if you're just getting started, my recommendation, and this is I've said all along, first of all, look at the templates that catch your eye online, okay? If you find a shape that you like, that's the one you want to get. If you aren't sure, the one I highly recommend is Abbie Road and Aspen Court. And I'll show you why. Let me pull
Sharon
them up.
McDonald says Paisley Place is good too.
Okay, I'll show you why. Let me get Aspen Court out here.
Sue Peterson said she loves the funky frills.
That is one that goes with the 3 other templates as an accent. Hang on.
Isn't there like a template sampler they have where it's just like a little bit of this, a little bit of that?
There's a sampler set, yes.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on.
doesn't have everything.
Hold on. Let me look
So
at
that's a
this.
really good question.
Hang on, I'll show you why. Let me get, here they are. I just gotta pull them out. Hold on. Let me keep track of the clock here. Okay.
When I
I'll
hear
show
a
you
Paisley
why.
Place, I think of Brad Paisley. Little country music.
Let me get my Abbie Road. Give you a little lesson here. Let me get my Abbie Roads. Oops. And I've used Kiwi Lane since 2009. Okay. I love them all. I really do. But if you're just starting, here's why I like Abbie Road and Aspen Court.
Why do you love Abbie Road at Aspen Court? May I ask?
Because they're soft to work with, and they're not, they don't have a lot of, hold on, let me get rid of this.
Not too far.
I know, it'll be fine. They're easy to work with, okay? We'll get back to this real quick. We got time. Maybe I'll find my butterfly body.
Alice told me to look over in the other part. I did. I didn't see it there either. So I'm still looking, Alice.
I'll make him cut another one, Alice. Okay, guys, here we go. Here's Abbie Road. Okay, you have 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. Okay, you see the shapes? They're very soft and they layer really good together. Okay, we're going to take A's. You can put them on whatever side you want, but the A's are nice to go on one side and the B's on the other. So like if you want to even layer all three of them. See how nice they layer? There's
Use
the
different
A's.
kind of paper for each one.
Yes, use different paper for
Pattern,
each one.
solid, whatever.
Let me put them on this side. A's on the right, B's on the left. Well, you can do it however you want, but I'm just going to do it this way for right now. Usually go the other way. I had them right that way. A's on the left.
I'm just testing
B's
it.
on-
I can
Yeah,
correct
it's
it.
been a long day. Been a long day. Okay, and B's over here. 1, 2, and 3. See how nicely they layer? Okay, really nice. Now, Aspen Court. The reason I like Aspen Court, one template in particular, I really
What was
like.
the second one you said? I think it's Aspen Court. Right?
Aspen Court. The reason I really like Aspen Court is because of this set right here, the 3s. Because this one will go in any set that you have. Okay, but Aspen Court, let me just poke this in. This is B. Let's say that you have 3 patterned papers, okay? But you've got one that it just does not look good next to this one, okay? I can take this one and put a solid piece of paper and put that right in there, and it will blend really good. Aspen Court, this particular template is great for putting in any template set and just breaking up.
It's like
the
putting a piece of
patterns.
cheese on a sandwich and separating the salami from your bologna and getting
Exactly. That's a good way to put it. This template works with any set. I love this particular one. If you don't get any other set, get Aspen Court. This just for this little guy right here, this set. Okay. But Abbie Road and Aspen Court work really good together. Now let me pull out Aspen Court. Let me show you these. And the way Kiwi Lane works too, I don't know if anybody ever told you, they match together for a reason. They made up. So when you're cutting them, you put one down on the edge of the paper, you trace it here, leave it there, and you put this one up, and then you can either make one full line or you can just make a little mark here and a little mark here.
and then
So when you go to
on the
cut it,
slicer.
when you go to cut it, you make one cut here, and then you make one cut here, then you have your 2 pieces. Okay, so that works. They give you 3 sets in a package. So now your Aspen Court, there's 1A, 1B, 2A. Did I get 2 A's? And I have a 2B. I don't know, what is that? What? I have a 2A. It's an Abbie Road. Here's 2A. I'm like, how did I get 2 A's? And then 3A and 3B. So there's your Aspen Court. You see that? And this one's really cool because this one kind of looks like maybe snow. This one could be a mountain or water.
Could be
These
waves on an ocean.
waves on an ocean. This one, I love these 2 sets for starting out because they're so versatile. And I've told my students that start with these. So if you want to say 2 favorites to start with, Abbie Road, Aspen Court. Okay. And then I love, yeah, I do love McKay Boulevard. I love Madison Avenue. I love them all. I really do. So, but There you go. All right. Any other questions? Just feel free to ask. Didn't find my body, did we?
I've been watching you. I wasn't looking.
Oh,
I was always taught in school, got to pay attention.
yeah.
I get sent to the principal's office.
Well, I still didn't find my. Yeah. why
Joanne
not?
says, thank you.
You're very welcome. But like I said, look at the website or wherever you're at, and just see what naturally just pops out at you. That's the best way. And then the fun borders, of course, are fun to add on too. And
anybody can always reach out to Linda, private messenger. She's got
Yeah.
a big book with all kinds of different layouts from
layouts.
some of her classes. And I know some of you have been to some of her classes, and she can show you, well, here's what you can do with that template, what you can do with paper. I think one of the favorites Linda did was she had a package that had just blue paper. It had patterns, but they were just different kinds of patterns of blue.
Monochromatic.
And so she just did one of that, and it was really complex. It made my eyes go cross-eyed because there was so much movement. But when it was done and you put the embellishments on it, it was really awesome.
Yeah, I love doing monochromatic. I've done black and white and blues and reds. So
They did a red one around Christmas time, if I remember right.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to make that butterfly body, and then we'll just do a couple more little touch-up things, and we are
We'll
done with
wrap it up.
this. We're done with this, and then I'm going to show you a couple other little things that you can do. Because I'm going to show you this Halloween thing. It really is cool. All right. Who thinks I can do a body the same way I did the last one? Am I going to make it?
Might be too big.
I think it's going to be too little.
Think so?
Yep.
Looks
Too little.
Look just right.
No. Okay.
It's late in the season for butterflies, so maybe it would be
Mm,
a little anorexic, maybe.
mm. There we go. That'll work. All right. Give him a little something, something on his body. And then we got it done. So, okay. Well, I wanted to show him one more thing here on the blank space. Okay. So I'll probably do some stitch work and some journaling, but on this little blank space. So let's say you have a blank space, or like say you don't like the paper, you've got a piece of cardstock. It's like, whoa, I need something on there. I don't know what to do. Check this out. You got another stencil. You could fill in the area with some little hearts or whatever you want to do. You could just stamp away at it. How about that? Okay, that's another idea. So anyway, that's a little simple little girls layout. Like I said, I might put a little more stitching. I love to hand stitch. Maybe take my gold pen, or maybe even my little bronze one. I'm going to bling it up a little bit more.
Can you do just a couple stitches to show for somebody that might not have seen it?
Sure.
Or would you prefer not?
No, that's fine. I've got my
Especially
white
like
pen.
on the green where it
Well, like here's what I'm going to do. Like I'll take this here, my little white pen. You guys see what I'm doing?
just puts a little third dimension to some of it.
You can also do some shadow work if you want to. This is so relaxing to me. And it doesn't take a whole lot of time, but it gives it a little extra personal touch, especially when somebody looks at your books and your pages and they say, wow, you see how that just adds a little something else on there?
Really cute. A lot of people
Okay.
have said.
And you can also do around your pictures. So if you don't mat them, you could take a little gold pen.
Cynthia want to know
Around
what
there.
borders did you use again
Okay, I used
on this layout?
this
way.
layout. I used Madison Avenue and Abbie Road. When I said earlier it was the twins, it was Susan's girls, Abbie and Madison, her twin girls. So, you like that? All right, now I wanted to show you. I don't know if you girls bought the new release that was just out recently, the haunted one. Look out on the desk out there and see if the package Haunted is out there. I don't think I packed it up yet. I want to show you something that will go really good with the new Haunted set. I gotta grab my black. Give me just a second here. There we go. You're gonna love this. But you guys like this layout? You like it so far? All right. You gotta watch this. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Find my stencil.
Do you want funky thrills or
No, I don't want funky thrills.
something high waist?
No, 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 no.
You want haunted, huh? Like this one?
That's the one I want. Okay, for you guys, we're just about done here. Okay, I got to show you this. If you guys haven't picked this set up yet, I'm not into Halloween, but I really like this set. Okay, so Haunted comes with a house.
House is good.
It comes with this piece of candy. Comes with a moon. Comes with a witch's hat. I love this cat. I love this cat. And I love this pumpkin. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do with a stencil. Okay. I got this stencil. It's called Mini Slim Stencil from Tailored Expressions. They're an Iowa-based company. They do all kinds of things, stencils and stamps and, I mean, just tons of stuff, okay? Made in the good old US of A. We're gonna use.
Tammy said you enjoyed it very much, that I'm a great narrator, even though I didn't give her my
Aw.
credit card yet.
Don't give him a big head. I gotta get him to bed. All right.
And she has not been on one of your crops before, so she enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, thank you. Okay, guys, here we go. You ready? After this, I'll let you go to bed. But you got to see this. Because you got to see what I'm going to do with it. I didn't tape it down. It's a good idea to tape it down.
Can I hold it or
No, it's fine. I'm just going to do it real quick here. Okay, that'll work. Okay, look at that. All right, now watch.
Is there spiders that come out of there or something?
No,
Oh.
no. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta grab it. A, B.
Tammy still wants that card number. I think it's BR549, wasn't it? Something like that.
Oh, geez. Okay, I gotta get it. It's alphabetized. Okay, B, L. There we are.
Yeah, Linda don't even need my card numbers anymore. She just puts them in the systems and she goes to the same place. They just
Okay.
take it on file.
I'm using the bracket set. Wrong one. Where's the wrong one? Not that one. Oh, bracket 3. I don't want bracket 3. Here's the one I want. Bracket 3. Yeah, that's the one I want.
How's that work on black paper?
How's what work on black paper?
Of course, you got slide, flip. You always have to do that sometime.
Oops, I broke my lid. I pushed too hard. Oh, well, it's out. That's why. I knew it was getting low.
Kay said lots of fresh, cute, and easy tips and ideas. Thanks.
By the way, this pencil, what I told you, the Kuru Toga Uni, writes on black. Look, it writes on black. Okay, and if you want to make it creepy, use these decals to cut your template. Now, I didn't move it. I just did it. You could move the template down and fill it all in. But I didn't do that. I just want to do this real quick so I can show you. So you don't have to use straight scissors. You can use fancy scissors to cut these out. Okay. Check that out, guys. And then you can go around and ink it. Get rid of those pencil marks. But yes, use your stencils. Use your embossing folders. Use your punches.
Crinkles.
Yes, crinkle your paper.
Oh, the
Look at
thing,
that.
what do you call it when you crank it like you do the acorns sometimes?
Oh, the crimper. Look at that. Okay, check this out. And then you could do your pumpkin. You could do your moon.
They're creepy and they're kooky. Here our emblems
Yeah.
came out.
You can put the cat on top. Look at that, guys. What do you think? That, I mean, you could use your paper. This could be up along the side. I mean, that's with a stencil. See that? That is called Haunted. Let me do it. The Haunted set. So there you go. Well, guys, I have had a ball. If you got any more questions real quick, we'll hang on here just a couple of seconds and just let me know. But yes, use your stencils.
And Joanne said I was looking at that set. The other comment I make too is typically what you'll do is finish up your
Oh yes,
stenciling and
I
all
will
that.
finish this up and I will post my layout. It will be on the Kiwi Lane community site, I believe. And then I think it goes on this site too. Yeah, it'll be on there. You can look on my community site, on Linda Hansen site for sure. And it's Hanson. They got it spelt wrong. So you guys can PM
No
me
way,
or
I
look
never
on.
saw that.
And my number is
Oh,
247-200. So look me up that way too. Guys, thanks for all those hearts. Look, oh, hugs.
What's the number again?
247-200. So look me up that way.
247
200.
200.
You didn't know what it was? I
No,
guess
or I
not.
wouldn't be asking, would I?
Thank you, guys. And thanks for the safe trip. So, guys, it's been a wonderful time.
How did you use that stencil and where did you get them?
Oh, how to
Debbie?
use that stuff, Debbie? Oh, this stencil is, where did I take it out of? I just took it out. It's the slimline stencil from Tailored Expressions. It's from the store Tailored Expressions here in Iowa. It's a slimline. So you can PM me and I'll get you the exact store number if you want. So yes, and I just used the Tim Holtz Picket Fence Distress ink on black paper with my Tim Holtz little dauber. So yep, use
The
your
color of the ink again? One more
Picket,
time, somebody
Picket
asked.
fence. Distressing Tim Holtz picket fence. I usually just use the distressing when I use my Kiwi Lane stuff, and then just use your handy wipes to wipe them off with when you're done and clean them up. But this, when you have plain paper, use your stencils and inks, let them dry a little bit. And if you want to, I was going to show you here one more thing.
We're Susan's first, so we should feel special.
Aww. Here's another thing too. Tim Holtz makes a distress glaze. Oh, let me show you this real quick. Okay, you take your finger on this distress glaze. You spread over top of it. I don't know if you can see this. You just use a little bit. I think I got a little too much there.
And then you let it dry. Is that what you?
Well, you put it on, and then you can buff it off if you want to. But it actually gives it a little sheen and kind of makes it look like a actual photo. It's really cool.
Puts like a little bit of a third dimension to it, maybe.
It just it makes
it pop.
It makes it look like real professional paper. And it'll seal that all in too, so you don't have to worry about the ink coming off, or just rub it around with your finger. Let it dry. You can buff it off if you want to. I just put a little thin coat on, and look at that. And that's Distress Glaze by Tim Holtz. Right there. And it looks just like a real photo. Looks like real paper, like you bought it. And it bought it that way and cut it out. But you made it yourself with a stencil and ink. Look at that. How about that? So, like I said, if you have plain cardstock, you don't know what to do with it. Most of us have cardstock sticking out our ears. And so save yourself a little bit and use it up, and there you go. What do you think? Pretty slick, huh? All right, guys, 7:45. You have a wonderful night, and hopefully we can do this again. And if you need anything, let me know, or let Susan or Amy know. They know how to get a hold of me, and we'll catch you later at another crop, okay? Have a good one, guys. Good night.
Still here talking yet.
It's still
Of course, this is still on here though too. To mute it, all you have to do is hit this.
Oh man.
That's all you had to do.
I think it ended, didn't it? End meeting for all.